Hello internet, how's it going? I thought I'd do a video. I've not done one in ages. I kind of gave up on that, but I've got a new bike, so I thought I'm gonna go for a little ride. It's a shit day, it's cold, it's rainy. Slidey action. Here it'll do. I'll just wait for those people to go. Someone else is coming now. Let's pretend to be on my phone now. So, there she is. It's a 2014 Yamaha MT-07. I've had it for about a month now. I traded in my KTM Duke 125 and upgraded obviously because I passed my test a couple of months ago. Still quite a cheap bike actually. It had I think it had about 3,000 on the clock when I got it. Now I must have done about 700 miles and I've only had it a month. I've done quite a lot of customization to it, so I'll just run through them quickly. So what we've got is we've got a Yamaha windshield. I've got some new front indicators coming. They're already here actually, they're already here, front indicators. I'm just waiting to have a bit of time so I can install them, shouldn't take too long. I've got a radiator guard for it. We've got some orangey sliders. We've got some engine guards. We've got, obviously this is the big boy, the LOUD IXRACE V7, something like that. It sounds really nice. I was looking at the Acro. It's similar price to the Acro, but the Acro's doesn't come out, and I like to be able to see my exhaust. And I thought this one might be a little bit too big and might stick out a bit on pictures because it looks like it's huge, but actually I think it looks quite nice because the silver there goes with the silver here. But I love it and it sounds so good. What else have we got? Installed my back indicators. So I've got the back indicator there, which obviously is brake light and indicator in one, which is pretty cool. Let's start her up and listen to her. I love it, me. She has been warmed up. Oh yeah, that's her. I'm going to go for just a quick ride, I think. I'm not going to go for long. Let's go. Thing is with me, I don't have any friends that ride bikes. And then I see these people ride past me, like groups of 2 or 3, and it just looks so much fun. But none of my friends will make that step. They all like, well, a lot of them like bikes, but none of them will get one and join me, unfortunately. Well, this is your dash, all digital dash, gear indicator, speed, fuel gauge, revometer. I've lost my sponge for my mic, so I don't know if the wind's getting in or not. I've got a scarf on and this helmet's pretty tight, so it should be alright, but so easy to go fast on this. Oh, I love this bike, I really do. It's so easy. So what I did my training and my test on, so I'm pretty used to it, but when you're doing your training and your test, you can't, you know, you have to stick to the rules. You can't really go that fast on it. But when you're with no one, it's perfect on a little bit. So it is restricted because I'm not 24 and I've not been riding for 2 years yet. I'm 24 in July, so I'm I'm on my A2 license, so I don't know whether I'm going to do it this year or maybe the year after. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure yet. So then I can get it de-restricted or get a new bike. I love this bike, but my dream bike really is a Kawasaki Z1000. So we'll see if that anything happens with that, but I'm not sure yet. The only bad point about this bike at the moment, which I've found, is that there's no traction control. There's no ABS either. So when it's wet, cold, it is a bit slippy, especially if you're accelerating fast, which I found out a few days after I got the bike. I was alright, but I had a few close calls. I wasn't expecting it, because I think all the new models of the MT-07, I think they've all got traction control and ABS. So I did my training on a newer one which had a traction control and ABS. I've still got my silencer in it, or my what do you call it? I forgot what you call it, muffler, or whatever the fuck you call it. I forgot what you call it, but I think it's loud enough without that. I'm not sure. I'm a bit worried about taking it out because I don't want it to be too loud. I think at the moment it is loud, and I think any louder would be a bit obnoxious on it, but I'd like to just take it out and just to have a listen. Speed wise, it's quick. 0 to 60 is probably 4.5 seconds. That's with the restrictor. Without, probably 3.8, something like that. The quickest I've had it is 105 on the motorway, which it'll do easily, but because it's restricted, I think 105 is probably your limit. De-restricted, you probably get 130 out of it. Thing is, it gets there quick, but it won't do much more after it. That's good. Yeah, so I've got some new leathers coming. God, they're not cheap, are they? Jesus Christ. I started out with a cheap helmet, a cheap jacket, cheap pants, and now I've bought everything. It's all textile though. I want some leathers, so I've bought some leather. RST, oh, it might be Day and Easy, I can't remember. I must have spent over £1,000 on this. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to work out how much I've actually spent on it, but I spent a lot on it. The exhaust, 700 quid itself, so I'm spending a bit too much money at the moment. Over, please. I'm gonna go in between, I think. And how easy was that? Too easy, that's how easy it was. Cameras everywhere now. Put up like 2 or 3 new ones. Be careful. Put up like a new one every week, so I don't know when they fucking put them. I just have to be careful fucking everywhere. I want some handguards as well. I won't mind some. Because obviously it's cold now, the wind is freezing. It just keeps that wind off your hands, doesn't it? These are newish thick gloves, they're pretty thick. They're not like massively thick, but they're not like those camel toe warmers. Yeah, so I was looking back through some of my videos, I know I've only done 3 or 4, and they're shit. Absolutely fucking shit. So I took most of them down. Not really got the time. It's quite hard to hear it with this helmet on because it's well padded, this helmet, so it's quite difficult to hear what it sounds. It sounds good. I've got my other helmet, put that on, and there's not much padding in that, it's just a cheap one. And it's so much louder. I can't be arsed filtering, it's too cold. I'm not 100% confident on this one yet either because it's a bit bigger. It's not massive, but the other one would have fired through. Turnips. Tractor full of fucking turnips. Get free there though. That's a good point about having a loud at the door so people can hear you. Nutty butty. That's what we do! I need to turn left here, but I've missed my turn and stuff. So good. Where you going? Fucking indicator, cunt. Fucking pisses me off. It's not hard to fucking move your hand to indicate, is it? Not move your hand as in wave to indicate, as in move the hand to put your hand on the fucking indicator stick and fucking press the button. Oh, it's that wind. It's so cold. I need some wind guards. Not wind guards. I don't need any wind guardian Leviosas. I need some fucking hand guards. God, it's cold. Oh, do this every fucking time. It's like, oh, it's warm enough to go riding. It's fucking nuts. I have got undergloves, but they're shit. They actually, I think they're Under Armour undergloves. They don't work. They might work for about 3 minutes. I just want some thick, nice looking gloves. It's so hard to ask for, and I don't want to spend 150 quid on a pair of fucking gloves. I mean, these were, I think these are about 30 or 40 quid, and they are good, but not at this temperature. I think it must be about 1 degree. I'll find out now actually. What are we on? 5, it's not 5, it's fucking, well, with that fucking wind chill. I've got wind chill of fucking -10. Get back on. I like to look at my MPG. You got an eco sign up here, which tells you when you're riding eco. I think it's like above like 50 or something. So it's good. The dash tells me that I do about 70 MPG. Now it's on 99.9 because you can't go past it. You can't go to 100 because there's not enough digits on the clock. But 70 MPG, 30 mile an hour at 30. It's not bad, but I seem to be topping up a lot. That's probably because I've done 700 miles in a month. But it seems to just fly by, this fuel. It just disappears. It's not expensive, about £7 for a full tank. I usually fill it up when there's about 2 bars. It's 3 now. So it cost me like a £5 to fill it up from them. And my KTM Duke, I know it's only a 125, but I only filled that up once every 2-3 weeks. Now this is at least every twice a week. I'm going to top this up. She isn't actually like 15 quid a week. But I think it's probably one of the better bikes on mileage. Fuel consumption. It's too cold to fucking talk. I've got a new Rucker, well not new, I've had it for 2-3 months, Rucker backpack, and I love it, mate. It's got 2 straps on it, it feels like someone's hugging you. It's got back protection in the actual bag as well, which is pretty decent. I've not got any wedding pants on. I got some like armour to go underneath your jeans, which is fine, but it just restricts your movements in your leg. That's the only problem. When I'm stood still waiting for lights or something, it does restrict my leg movement, but I suppose safety is more important, isn't it? Someone needs to move over. Guys, I'm coming for you, coming for you. It's good on motorway, this as well. I've only been on motorway twice and I've not gone far. I was just testing it. Must have done about 10 miles on the motorway. It was cold, and obviously it's going to be windy, but it wasn't as windy as I thought it would be. At 70, you need that little bit of power. It still brings it. It still gives you that power to overtake at 70 anyway. I find it does. The wind's not even that bad. I mean, obviously it's worse than a sports bike because it's a naked bike, and I've got this, which seems to have helped quite a bit. Such a horrible fucking day. I hate winter. I hate it. Oh, I can't wait for I can't wait. I can't wait for summer. It just fucking pisses me off. Fucking hate it. But I'd probably be moaning if it was just fucking too hot anyway. Yeah, I'd be moaning if it was too warm. But I don't know whether I'd rather be too warm or not. I don't know. I'd like it just to be right. What you doing? Go, 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 you got so much room. You're in the tiniest car in the world. What you doing? Indicate. It's about waiting for us. Fucking... The 45 in first, the wheels are spinning. You can feel it, back wheel. Which it does quite a bit, obviously no traction control. But I think it's quite fun. Once you get used to it, it's fucking scary at first. Sounds good down here. It's starting to piss it down and I'm gonna get wet. I hate it when people look like they're about to cross. Literally, they're stood across and they walk straight past it. It pisses me off. So I'm going to end it where I started. I'm not going back down there though. But thank you if you did watch. I'll see you later.